Alright, hello there people. Me once again, Renegade Falls. On my own again. And I'm playing Ratchet and Clank again, because why not? It's a good game. Now last time, I left off, I finished the hoverboard race, which is that one. Right of the yellow signs, and then the left one is where Qwark is. And he gives you the coordinates to planet Umbris, which is where I'm about to go to, but not quite yet. Because, if you remember right, earlier in the game, you find Skid's agent, and he tells you to bring him back the prize for the hoverboard race in planet Blackwater to prove your worth. So I'm going to go do that, because you get an item. It's not an item that's necessary to finish the game, but there's a couple of skill points, if I remember right. There's at least one anyway. A skill point that requires you to have the Sonic Summoner, which is what I'm about to get. Also, it's the first helmet you unlock as well. It's the first helmet you can unlock in the game, which is quite nice. It looks a bit weird, I suppose, but well, you see it now, I guess. So you want to go back? You don't have to walk all the way around. You can just use the transport digger majig thing to get straight over here. And I think a cutscene activates. Oh yeah, there we go.
You got it! Great work, kid.
Yay!
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Super weird looking helmet.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand.
Sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours.
Now, if you remember right as well, at one point in his life, Captain Qwark was knee-high to a sand mouse. And some mice aren't the biggest things in the world.
The Sonic Summoner allows you to interact
It is.
with the same as an intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the Sonic Summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
I don't understand what it means by if the mouse likes you, because, I mean, you just walk up to any of the sand mouse house and they will jump out. I don't think I've ever seen it once they haven't. Oh, yeah. But there's not a real point to... Oh, okay, well, if you want to kill them, I suppose you can. There you go, well done, sand mouse. I was about to say, there's no real point to actually summoning this one, because there's no enemies you need to fight in this level anymore. Well, no, I don't think you can you get to Blackwater without coming here? I'm not sure if you can get to planet Blackwater without coming here, or coming to Iridia anyway, so there's no real point to the sand mouse, as they say. I'm not sure if that's right. Oh, hello. Useful for that, I guess. I guess I forgot these guys ambush you as soon as you acquire the Sonic Summoner. But anyway, let's head off to Umbris, where Qwark's HQ apparently is. Well, is. Down the list, Umbris. Oh, hello. Bye, Sandmouse. Now Umbris is a bit of an odd planet. I always consider it to be about, I don't know, I guess it's about halfway, or no, it must be about halfway through the game, I guess, Umbris. That's why I consider it anyway. I'd also consider it probably the end of the first act of the game. If you decide to have acts in the game. I mean, some people might do. But, yeah, oh, hello. Yeah, we're strong and brave.
Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against...
Yeah!
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
In the remake that's about to come out, I'm not quite sure how Umbris is going to fit in, Because I'm not sure if I've said it before, I think I have. It seems that Qwark and Ratchet know each other, possibly? Because if I remember, I think it's Qwark who does the introduction to the sort of to the in the trailer, and I don't know, it just seems like he knows them. Which I think it's a little bit odd, because it sort of changes the plot of the game. Then I guess it's not supposed to be a remake; it's supposed to be a reimagination of the original game. So I don't know. We'll see how it is as it comes out, I guess. Yeah, Umbris is. It can be quite difficult, I suppose, if you've never done it before. Or if you're just low on ammo, like I am. Come on. There we go. Got it. You just need to find the right place to aim for most of the parts of this level. And you don't want to rush into things too quickly, is the other thing that I can advise. I guess I'll use the blaster. There you go. The real trouble with this level are the mines that you can see in front of me. But I tend to use the pyroster on them. But you could use a couple of different weapons, I suppose, to get rid of them. Like Agents of Doom might be a good choice. The blaster can't be if you're doing it from a distance, but I tend to just walk up to them and blow them up, I guess. Because I think it's simpler. Collect all them bolts. Wait. Oh! Okay, that was foolish. But yeah. Basically, Umbris is another one of Qwark's assault courses. Not anyway near as easy as the one that's on Qwark in Metropolis, which is laughably easy, really. But this one is a bit more deadly, and is it's quite impressive base, actually. It's not too flashy. It's quite, I don't know, I guess it does what it's supposed to do. You're not supposed to let people into your secret base, and I imagine this secret base keeps enemies out of it relatively easily. No, blaster. There we go, blaster. Yeah, these mine machines, as you can see, they have a certain range on them. As long as you don't enter their range, they're easily taken out with a blaster. If you've gone through the game once and you've decided to go into challenge mode, like I always do usually, you could even, use the Devastator or something on them. It might be a bit of a waste of a rocket, but oh, hello, someone's online. Anyway, might be a waste of a rocket, but once you've gone through the game once, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, out of ammo. Maybe I should buy some ammo, actually. Oh, and he's offline again. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some ammo. This is like the first time in the game, but I'm gonna buy some ammo. Ammo in this game is relatively cheap, but the really annoying thing about it is it starts at 1 and you have to work your way up to the maximum, which is, I would think, the reverse of... Oh, bloody hell, man. It's either stay online or offline. Anyway, it's either the reverse... Where was I? I've lost where I was. I think it's the reverse. That's what I'm saying. The ammo starts off at 1. You have to work your way up to like the maximum. But in the other games, it starts off at maximum. You have to work your way down, I believe. I might be wrong. I can't remember now. If I'm wrong, somebody's just going to tell me probably. So, well done you. The real annoyance about failing this level is I don't remember there being many checkpoints in it. If you do die, you do go back quite far, which can be quite annoying. There's other games that would be more annoying to go backwards in, but you think you've got like quite far in the level. And the other thing is boxes don't respawn either, so you get quite far in the level and you think, oh yeah, I'm doing well, and then you die and you're back at the start. It's not fun, particularly when you're like younger and your whole life revolves around games. But you know what I mean. You might know that already. Anyway, up, ooh, whoop, and never mind. Kill it. Oh. Now I'm rushing. I'm being stupid. Keep calm. Keep your head, and you'll get through the game, like. Oh well, that's not cool. This is possibly the worst I've done in a long time in this on Umbris, but that's probably because I'm recording it typical like. There we go. That's one of them, and the other one. Seemed like I remember like the mines always being like the bane on this level, or my bane anyway on this level. The floating mines, I never really liked them. Because even like the launchers, you're like, well, they've only got this limited range. As long as you stay out of it, you're fine. Whereas the mines, they seem to have like a varying range. Sometimes they go from miles away, and sometimes you have to be really, really close to them for them to actually detect you. Alright. As long as I don't kill myself and there's TNT. Back up to 2 nanos. Okay. These touchpads, again, they got a time limit on them, but they're not too taxing. There's some later in the level that are more difficult, but again, what I tend to do, like in any game like that, once you find out touchpads or whatever that you have to hit all of them in order, don't bother hitting any of them, and then just find out where they are first, and then you go around touching them in the order that's easiest for you. Like, I mean, this one's pretty obvious again because all the touchpads are within a certain. They're within eye shot of each other once you walk through the door. But as long as you don't miss them anyway, they shouldn't be too difficult to like just walk over them. Classic falling bridge. And some more nanotech. Whew. Oh. Oh, okay, that was almost embarrassing. Walking off the edge again, but never mind. Come on. This bit as well, I always used to think was a little bit, not too difficult really, but just an annoyance. You have to go backwards and forwards all the time to get through the course. Whilst the turrets are shooting at you. And the worst thing about those turrets as well, because I remember once, I think it was using blaster to shoot them from range. And they turned off, so I was like, "Oh, good, I'm safe now." Only to find out that the turrets in this level, that just the ones that shoot bullets actually just respawn after a while. You don't kill them, you turn them off for a little. Damn it, for a little time. You'll see what I mean in a second, possibly. There's an area with loads of them. Up over 10,000, sweet. And I want to switch back to this. Now the first gold bolt in this level as well is right around this corner here. So the first gold bolt is in there. Now how you open this, you have to do the touchpad challenge, which... Oh, what? Oh, at least I had a checkpoint. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, as I was saying, the touchpads, they're all around the building itself. If you don't... Oh god, what the hell's going on, like? All going wrong, it's all going wrong. Alright, anyway. Back to what I was saying about the touchpads again. So the touchpads are all located around that one building. If you don't see the first one, you probably wouldn't see the second or third one, so you'd never think to look in there. I think one of the gadgets or the items you get later on, the mapper, might reveal that this location is a secret area, but I'm not entirely certain about that. Alright, so I'm not going to touch you. The second one should be there. Okay, I want to find the third one. Before I hit that, pick up all the boxes. Alright, now... Again, this isn't too difficult, you have to touch all 3 pads, but you should have more than enough time to walk into all 3. Yep. And if you want, you can actually swing shot back off, so you don't have to jump and risk dying. And there's the gold bolt, yay! Swish. Alright. You get ammo as well, which is useful if you weren't buying it like I wasn't until the start of this level, but Yeah, free ammo is always good. Alright. So now we're into, like, I don't know, I guess this is the killing fields, where there's just relentless turrets firing everywhere. And if I remember right, one of the turrets, I'm pretty sure that one of the turrets breaks one of these faces for you, because it's in the line of fire. Can't remember which one though, but we'll probably find out in a second. This one be it? No, that one's not broken. You're fine. Now you're broken. Okay, so there's the first touchpad you might have just seen in the bottom corner of my screen. But I'm going to collect all the boxes first, because otherwise I'll probably get distracted and just go for the touchpads. Where's the Pyroster? No, Pyroster. There you go. Bip, bip, bip. On bolt. There we go. Again, you might be like, people might be going like, "Oh, are you collecting every bolt for? You don't need to collect every bolt." Well, no, you don't. But I'm still gonna do it because I want to buy certain weapons. I want to buy in the game, and then I'll probably just buy the other weapons because I can. I would really, really like to buy the Rhino, but I will not be able to afford it. It's not gonna happen. There he is. There's the broken one. Yeah, it's not gonna happen me buying the Rhino, just because it's far too expensive. Well, I mean, you probably could afford it in one playthrough if you didn't buy anything else. So if you could complete the game with just the bomb glove, good on you. You can buy yourself a Rhino, but I'm not going to. So yeah. And I'd say that of every game as well. There's no point just buying the Rhino because it's far too expensive, or whatever super weapon it is, because I mean there is no Rhino in Gladiator. But if you have a particular game it is that you're playing, if you want to spend all that money on a Rhino, good for you, but I would never do it. In the first playthrough. Second playthrough, maybe. If you can afford it, I guess maybe go for it. Third playthrough, you should be able to by then, depending on what you've spent your money on. And then, oh, damn it! Where does that put me back to? This is not going well. Do the doors stay open? I can't remember if doors stay open if you've done all the touchpads. We'll find out now. Can't remember what I was talking about again. Whatever. Probably something boring. Okay. Hope the door's open so I don't have to do that again. Not difficult, I just don't like doing it. Alright. Here we go. One. Yeah, no, not that weapon. That one. 2. 3. Right. Yeah. I think I was talking about the Rhino. But, whatever. Super weapons in games, like the most expensive items in games, I never really usually buy them in the first playthrough unless the game is like designed so you can. Or that if you want... Oh no, because every game is done. What am I trying to say? Again, if there's people that exist and they're like, well, I'm just gonna get this, because I mean, there must be someone out there who's just played this game with the bomb glove. Probably someone who's just played it all the way through using the wrench. That's not me. But yeah, those people can do it their way, and I'll do it mine. because I'm not stressing out that much. I'm not going to like try and get to the last boss of the game. Hopefully have enough money just to buy one thing. It seems random to me. It seems a bit daft. So, and especially, I mean, I don't even know if you could beat the last boss in this game with just wrench. I mean, I suppose it's probably possible, but again, I wouldn't. It's not the brightest thing to try to do. Alright, Hydro Displacer. Now, you see those boxes over there? You might think, why didn't you get the boxes first? Well, there's giant fish in this bit. You want to kill them first. If you don't kill the giant fish, they come and eat you. Which wouldn't be good. And now I'm going to go and get the bolts in the boxes, because now there's no fish left. And this is something that this is the next segment of this level, is basically all based around is this one gadget, that's what I mean. This one gadget is like what the next part of the level is based around, is the Hydro Displacer. So again, if you don't have the Hydro Displacer, you wouldn't know about this planet actually if you didn't have the Hydro Displacer, because you couldn't get through the sewers, planet Blackwater. Could you learn about? I still can't remember if you could pick up the Yes, I think you could potentially get the Sonic Summoner, so you can get to Blackwater City before you get the Trespasser. I don't know why that's still bugging me, but whatever. Is that right? Could you do that? You probably could. Oh, the second gold bolt for this level. So the first one's down there, and that. Oops. Oh, turn the camera wrong way. First one's down there, in that building. The second one is down there, below me. And you just want to jump off the edge there and pick it up. And hopefully this will finish before I can. There we go. There we go. And that opens a gate back up here. So the statue of Qwark. And you have to go back up the ladder basically. So it's not too much of a detour for that bolt. There's one bolt that I don't think I ever discovered the first time I played the game, or the first few times. It was only something I recently learnt about. But yeah. Another bolt for the bolt trophy case, I guess. Gold bolts again, I mean, I've probably mentioned it before, they're completely optional on your first playthrough of the game, just because they're not worth anything till the second playthrough. Because you only spend them in the second playthrough. And what they do is they unlock gold weapons, which do more damage and are golden, so they're obviously better. But yeah, I don't think I've ever I found all the gold bolts, but I don't think I've ever bought all the gold weapons, which is another trophy for this game. Just because I'm too lazy, and I can't be bothered to do it, because gold weapons do cost an extortionate amount of money. Not as much as Rhino. The Rhino is like super extortionate at 150k, but I think it's like some of them cost 10k, I think it is, which isn't too bad really for a gold weapon. Some of them cost 20, I think some of them cost 30, and then there's like 2 or 3 that cost 40,000 bolts. Which, I mean, if you're trying to save up for the Rhino, that's trying to get all the gold weapons as well. Just it's a really difficult task, basically. From what I remember of the first game, I bought the Rhino because every Rhino in every game is slightly different. And then I bought about 2 or 3 of the gold weapons. They did nothing different, and I didn't bother playing that playthrough again. Again, I did play Ratchet and Clank 1 out of the original trilogy last, Had it been the first game I played, I probably would have played the more. I probably would have unlocked all the gold weapons. But just because it was the last one I played 2 and 3 before it. I just didn't bother. I was like, I can't be bothered. They don't do it. It doesn't change. It doesn't do anything new or magical. Whereas in the newer games, you can get weapons to do better stuff and look cooler than just being gold. But yeah. So displace this water, and now we can swing. And final swing. So we should be coming to the end of the level now, actually. And Qwark's going to obviously reward us with the prize, and we're going to help him take down Drek. Because this is what this is all about, remember people, we need to take down Drek. And Captain Qwark, he's going to help us, because he's the hero the galaxy needs. And we're just going to be like sidekicks, me and Clank. Hopefully they're on the sidelines, you know, giving support and stuff. But, wrong weapon. Gadget even. Hydro Displacer. But yeah, I mean, Qwark's a trustworthy guy. We know he'll help out. He's done it before. Why wouldn't he do it again? Like, all right. In fact, this might be the last switches. Let's have a look through this gate. Is the last bit? Possibly not then. Might be one more bit. Can't remember off the top of my head. And I can't be bothered to look at the map. Because that's spoiling, obviously. Alright. Oh yeah, you do need to drain the water again as well, because you cannot get... at least I don't think you can get to this ledge with the water being in that room. It's just too high. You try and jump out of. I'm not. Oh no, it is the end. Yeah, I was right. So I don't. Oh, I'm yawning as well. I don't actually need the water in the hydro displacer, but whatever, I have it, so I'm gonna take it with me. All right. All right, everything's good. Hey, Qwark. We passed the test.
Well, you two continue to surprise me.
I know, we're awesome.
Step into the Ring of Heroes.
Ring of Heroes.
You deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
Yeah, we reached the goal.
Oh no. There's something fishy going on.
No, nothing fishy here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
No, there's nothing wrong with this, man.
Stop Cheb and Drek.
Yeah, we're gonna stop Drek.
Thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
What happened there?
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What's going on? I don't understand.
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
What? The big reveal plot twist.
Although there is one
Hero turns evil.
hypothesis, I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No, he is.
But
That's a scary creature. I wouldn't want to come across that.
Why? It's really not that difficult to decipher.
Money. Why does anybody do anything evil? And usually it's the main source reason for evil are always money or power. I don't think about many other reasons people do things, really. Usually money or power that you want. Oh. Come here, okay? Sweet. Oh! Ah, failed to move. Retreat a little bit. So, again, this boss is not... He is a boss, but he's not too difficult, really. The Blargian Snaggle Beast. As you can see, I shoot him from here. The main trick is... So, your weapons don't do much damage. But that's not the way you want to defeat him. What you want to do, you just want to walk across the bridge after he goes into his orb of defense, basically. He'll collapse through with his weight. And that's where most of the damage comes from. What you want to try and do as well, I say what you want to try and do, what I usually do as well, is I move to this bridge over here next. Just because I think it's more difficult to get to this bridge if you do the middle bridge second. Because usually what you'll might find is he'll trap you on the far side in the corner, and then you have to try and jump across the lava to get back to the battle, which isn't convenient because oh really, I'm out of ammo again. What else have I got? Probably not any good, but we'll give it a go. Oh, that was a bad jump. If you're low on health, you don't want to try and run through the lava. Basically, it's or I say run, jump across the lava, because it's quite not difficult. It's just an annoyance to try and do, really. Come on. Is that enough? Come on, little Doom. Oh, really? Why is he not dying? The shockwaves do destroy the minions and stuff you have as well, which is super annoying. It means you can only use the Agents of Doom really quickly. Oh, there we go. Thank God. And I suppose there's not really there's quite a few Gadgetron boxes about, but unfortunately I'm just not getting the blaster from it. I do like using the blaster for this fight because it's just the most convenient weapon in my opinion. That was stupid to use, because it does regular damage. It doesn't. The shockwave attacks don't disrupt it, and you don't have to be that close to use it. Whereas every other ammo I just picked up, you do. Jump, and another one. It's not damage. Oh, that was. Oh, right. So this is his most annoying trait, is that attack when he takes all of your ammo off you. Now, unfortunately, I did do that thing that I said you probably shouldn't do, and I've got myself stuck on this side. So I will need to jump across. Oh, see, this is what I mean by hitting the lava. I've never seen that happen either. Him uses beam to hit you whilst you're moving. But yeah, so basically all the ammo you picked up throughout the entire battle gets scattered around the arena, and every ammo every piece of ammo you had at the start of the battle gets chucked about the arena, and he leaves you with absolutely nothing. So you have to try and collect ammo, or collect your ammo back, so that you can continue to do damage to him. I'm gonna go back this way. He will shoot beams at me, but I just want to be in the right location. Oh, damn it! I want to be over here basically, so I can get him straight across the bridge. Oh, minions! Come on! Come on! Oh no! I don't have any blaster left. Guess it'll have to be a mine glove. I'm not sure how well the mine gloves works against him, because I don't think I've ever used it on the Blargian Snaggle Beast before. See, because he doesn't move. What else have I got? I guess I'll try the bomb glove, because I can hopefully just jump and hit him. There we go. So now you want to run to the other side of the bridge again. Hopefully you won't get hit by any of his attacks, and there we go. Thrown in weird old pixelated lava from really old games. Now the other dangerous part of this level is that after you kill him, you still have to navigate over to that hangar there. You can die. I'm not sure, but I do think that it resets the boss. Oh, we'll find out. It doesn't. Good. Right. Woo! That was lucky. Alright, good to know, good to know.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
Ooh, harsh words from a harsh man.
Pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that command.
Amazing that you can see direct ships from that weird tiny camera angle, but yes, they are direct ships.
Qwark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
Maybe he could recognize the sound. He is a robot from one of the Blargian manufactories, so maybe he'd recognize the sound, possibly. Maybe I'm being a bit too judgmental, thinking he's seen the image.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Qwark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Qwark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system.
Yeah, it's that reason why they're still together.
You agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Great sadness. And Drek has got another title upgrade.
So soon? Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results. Now get out of my sight!